Your D'Hanis Cowgirl volleyball team, live and in color, only here on D'Hanis Athletics. Coming up next.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Triple Bro Show Pigs, proud supporters of your D'Hanis Cowboys and Cowgirls. If you're interested in the show pig, make sure to contact Tommy Burrow or visit the farm. You can reach him at 210-216-8655. Once again, Triple Bro Show Pigs.
We like to describe Main Street Mercantile as a little piece of heaven with a wild streak. We started with the dream to bring a fabulous and unique gift selection to our small town and rural community. We have trendy clothing, home decor, accessories, and so much more. We are a destination worth the trip. Just ask anybody who's been here. Located on Highway 90 just outside of Hondo, stop in today to your new favorite store.
Utopia Ranch Realty. Welcome to the Texas Hill Country. Make sure to contact John Hutto if you're looking for that perfect place of land to build on, residential property, or that unique running water ranch. Utopia Ranch Realty has your interests covered. We provide a superior level of informed services, including market analysis, ranch management, game management, security, or construction. Matching your need is our goal. Contact John Hutto at 830-486-5888. Utopia Ranch Realty. Cowboy Pest Control Services. With over 17 years experience in the pest control industry, Dale Zera with Cowboy Pest Control Services has seen and solved most every insect issue that you may be facing. From ants and roaches to spiders and scorpions, Dale has handled them. And when termites decide to move in with you, Dale has a solution for that also. Call 830-931-5542 and talk to Dale about any insect-related problems you may be having, and he will get to work fixing it. Also, if you need a wood-destroying insect report for the seller property, he does that too. Best of luck to the Cowboys and Cowgirls from Cowboy Pest Control Services. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the D'Hanis Cowgirl Volleyball Tournament. This is Game 1 in Pool B play. As Pool A completed just about 20 minutes ago, Harper won Pool A with 3 wins and no losses. In second was Utopia with a 1-2 record, and Sabinal was in third with a 1-2. And Poteet finished fourth with an 0-3 record in Pool A play. As we get ready to get started for Pool B, which consists of D'Hanis, Brackett, Lakey, and La Pryor. Once again, this is Game 1. I'd like to welcome everybody for watching here on D'Hanis Athletics on Facebook and also on YouTube today. Brackett Tigers versus your D'Hanis Cowgirls. As we get ready to get started pretty quick here. I'd like to say thank you to all our sponsors: Medina Electric Co-op, Triple Bro Show Pigs, Main Street Mercantile, Utopia Ranch Realty, Cowboy Pest Control Services, and Griffith Ford Uvalde. I'd like to introduce your D'Hanis Cowgirls under head coach Christina Finger, assistant coach Brooke McCullum. Number 2, Mabry Herman. Number 3, Jolie Frosch. Number 4, Jessa Frosch. Number 5, Kylie Thompson. Number 8, Peyton Burrow. Number 9, Maddie Barrios. Number 10, Kenna Herman. Number 11, Tori Johnson. Number 12, Kelly Self. And number 13, Brighton Beard. And it's a good thing to know that we can smell the rain inside the gym. So on the court for your Cowgirls, up front, you have Mabry Herman, Brighton Beard, Jolie Frosch in the back row, Peyton Burrow, Kylie Thompson, Tori Johnson, and checking into the ballgame is the libero, number 4, Jessa Frosch for Tori Johnson. In pool play, games are best 2 out of 3 to 25, capped off at 30. So as we get ready to get started here, Brackett will serve to start the ball game. Once again, this is game number 1 of Pool B. Ball served over, dug up by Burrow. Jolie sets up Kylie on the backside, sends it over to the libero on the back row. Free ball sent over to Jessa. Jolie sets up Kylie right over the middle. Dug up by the libero, and a point for the Cowgirls, and DeHennis gets on the board quickly. It's going to bring up number 5, Kylie Thompson, to serve for the Cowgirls. Ball's up and over to the back row. Dug up by Jessa. Jolie sets up Brighton on the outside, sends it over. Backside attack, it's going to go out, and DeHennis leads 2-0 here in set number 1. Thompson with the serve to the back row. And out it goes again, so DeHennis taking advantage of the mistakes by the Tigerettes, and DeHennis leads 3-0. Kylie Thompson still serving for DeHennis. Ball's up and over to the back row, but it's going to go out. Once again, Mabry Herman, Brighton Beard, Jolie Frosch in the front row, Peyton Burrow, Jessa Frosch, and Kylie Thompson in the back row for your Cowgirls. Ball served over, dug up by Thompson. Jolie sets up Beard on the backside. Brighton sends it over, and it lands in. Cowgirls wearing their gray tops. Brackett in all black. Jolie Frosch now serving. Ball's up and over. Free ball sent over, but they're going to say double hit. Point awarded for the Cowgirls. 5-1 lead to DeHennis here in set number 1. Frosch with the serve to the back row, dug up by the libero. Hit over off the fingertips of Jessa, and out it goes. 5-2 lead for the Cowgirls. Once again, this is Pool B, first game in Pool B that consists of Brackett, LaPrire, Lakey, and DeHennis. Ball served into the net, point DeHennis. It's going to bring up Brighton Beard to serve for the Cowgirls. And Tori Johnson will check into the front row for Jessa Frosch. So Tori Johnson, Peyton Burrow, Mabry Herman in the front row. Jolie Frosch, Kylie Thompson, and Beard serving. Ball tipped over. And they're going to say 2 hits. So point DeHennis, 7-2 lead for the Cowgirls here in set number 1. Beard with the serve. Dug up by the libero. And off the net, DeHennis with an 8-2 lead. Beard with the serve. And off the net, and it rolls in off the top of the antenna. So it's good. Beard with the serve to the libero. Set up on the outside. Great dig by Burrow. Johnson back to Peyton, who sends it back over and tries to paint the line, and she does as it lands in. And the Cowgirls with an 8-point advantage here in set number 1. Kelly Self will check into the ballgame for Kylie Thompson. Beard with the serve to the back row. Free ball sent over to Self. Jolie sets up. Tori in the backside sends it over. Self. Burl sends it over. Free ball sent over to Beard. Jolie sets up Herman over the middle, tips it over, and doesn't quite make it over. Into the net. And Jessa Frosch will check in for Brighton Beard. So yeah, Burl, Jolie Frosch, Tori Johnson in the front row, Mabry Herman, Jessa Frosch, and Kelly Self in the back row. Ball's up and into the net, and DeHennis with an 8-point lead here. Up next to serve for the Cowgirls is number 2, Mabry Herman. As Kylie Thompson will check back in for Kelly Self. Herman with the serve over the middle. Punched over to Frosch, and miscommunication there leads to a Tigerette point. Ball's up and over, off the net, off of Johnson's fist, and a point for the Tigerettes. 6-point lead for the Cowgirls. Once again in pool play, it's the best 2 out of 3. Up to 25, capped off at 30. Ball's up and over, dug up by Herman. Jolie sets up Johnson. Johnson sends it over. Jessa to Jolie to Peyton. And off the fingertips of Brackett. And out, point for DeHennis. Set number 1, Cowgirls leading by 7. Peyton Burrow serving for the Cowgirls. Ball's served to the back row. Free ball coming over to Peyton. Jolie sets up Thompson over the middle. And out it goes. Ball's up and over to Herman. Jolie sets up Kylie. And it lands in for DeHennis. They're going to be awarded the point to Brackett as they caught her carrying the ball. Ball's up and over. Dug up by Jessa. Jolie sets up Kylie on the outside. Kylie with a nice hard kill, but it's going to go out of bounds. 4-point lead for DeHennis. Ball's up and over. Dug up by Burrow. Jolie sets up Thompson on the outside. And I'm going to say 2 hits and a point for the Cowgirls. Up to the service line is number 11, Tori Johnson. Jessa Frost checks out. Brighton Beard checks out. And number 10, Kenna Herman checks into the ballgame. Johnson with the serve over the middle. And a point for the Cowgirls. 6-point lead for DeHennis. Kenna Herman, Jolie Frosch, Kylie Thompson in the front row. Mabry Herman, Peyton Burrow, and serving is Tori Johnson. Ball's up and over to the back row. Tipped over, and Kenna got to it, but nobody else was there. Back in for Tori. 5-point lead for the Cowgirls here in set number 1. First game of Pool B today. Herman with the dig. Jolie sets up Herman on the outside. Played it off the net. Jolie sends it over. Mabry, Jolie to Thompson. Off the fingertips. And try to tip it over, but it goes into the net. And a point for the Cowgirls. Kylie Thompson will now serve for DeHennis. Ball's up and over. Back to Peyton. Jolie, backside to Herman. Blocked at the net, played off by Frosch. Jessa to Kenna, who sends it over. Burl, Jolie to Mabry. And she paints the back row corner, the line. And it lands in. The Cowgirls lead 16-9 here in set number 1. Thompson with the serve. Free ball sent over. Dug up by Thompson. Frosch to Kenna. And it's going to go out. 16-10 lead for the Cowgirls. Dug up by Jessa. Jolie sets up Mabry. Played off at the net. And a point for DeHennis. Kelly Self will check in for Kylie Thompson. Jolie Frosch with the serve to the back row to the libero. Set up on the outside. Tip by Herman. Jolie sets up Mabry. Nice hard kill. And in it is. Cross. Jessa. Herman with the free ball. Libero gets it. Free ball coming from Brackett. Dug up by Frosch. And hit into the net by the Tigerettes. And it's going to force Brackett timeout, so we're going to take a timeout with them. You're watching DeHennis Cowgirl Volleyball. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, Josh, Arnold, Eric, and A-Rod here with you. Griffith Ford, Uvalde, 3000 East Main. Come see us. Give us a call at 830-278-3673. We have plenty of inventory for you, and we'll even go to you. Give us a call. Have a good day.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, live from the DeHennis Cowgirl Volleyball Tournament here at Roy College Gymnasium. This is the first game in Pool B, as Pool A was completed this morning, as Harper won Pool A 3-0, followed by Sabinal, Utopia, and Poteet. Jolie Frosch with the serve. Hit over and out. And DeHennis with a 10-point advantage here in set number 1. Frosch with the serve. Free ball sent over to Jessa. Jolie sets up Self in the back row. Dug up by the libero. And off the fist of Jessa and out of bounds. Jessa to Herman, tips it over and nobody there. Cowgirls up by 10. This is the first game for the Cowgirls. They'll be back in action at 4 p.m. versus Lakey and 6 p.m. versus LaPryor. Kenna Herman with the serve. tipped over. And a point for the Tigerettes as Jessa checks back in for Kenna. So you have Tori Johnson, Jolie Frosch, Peyton Burrow in the front row, Mabry Herman, Jessa Frosch, and Kelly Self in the back row. Cowgirls leading 21-12 here in set number 1. Ball's up and over, dug up by Mabry. And into the net it goes. Ball's up and over to Jessa. Jolie sets up Jessa in the back row, sends it over to the libero. Serve up over the middle to Self. Jolie tips it over. Played off the net. Jessa. Jolie to Mabry. Tipped over and off the Tigerettes and out it goes. So the Hennis with a 22-13 lead here as Kylie Thompson checks back in for Kelly Self. So Thompson will join Johnson and Burrow in the front row. Both Frosches along with Mabry in the back row. Herman with the serve into the net. Ball's up and over. Dug up by Burrow. Jolie sets up Peyton on the outside. Peyton with the kill. Thompson sends it over. And a point for the Hennis. It's going to bring up Peyton Burrow to serve for the Cowgirls. Ball's up and over. Nice hard serve to the back row to the libero. Dug up. Killed off to Herman. Tori. And Jessa sends it over. Rolls off the top of the net and in. 10-point lead for the Cowgirls. 24-14 here in set number 1. Burrow with the serve. And a point for the Hennis. And the Cowgirls will win set number 1, 25-14. And we'll be back in a moment. You're watching the Hennis Cowgirl Volleyball.
We like to describe Main Street Mercantile as a little piece of heaven with a wild streak. We started with the dream to bring a fabulous and unique gift selection to our small town and rural community. We have trendy clothing, home decor, accessories, and so much more. We are a destination worth the trip. Just ask anybody who's been here. Located on Highway 90 just outside of Hondo, stop in today to your new favorite store.
Cowboy Pest Control Services. With over 17 years experience in the pest control industry, Dale Zera with Cowboy Pest Control Services has seen and solved most every insect issue that you may be facing. From ants and roaches to spiders and scorpions, Dale has handled them. And when termites decide to move in with you, Dale has a solution for that also. Call 830-931-5542 and talk to Dale about any insect-related problems you may be having, and he will get to work fixing it. Also, if you need a wood-destroying insect report for the seller property, he does that too. Best of luck to the Cowboys and Cowgirls from Cowboy Pest Control Services.
Medina Electric Cooperative was built by this community more than 80 years ago to deliver safe, reliable, and affordable energy. We are proud to serve this community beyond the power lines. You can find us supporting your kids' Little League, sponsoring school events, hosting safety presentations, and more. We're honored to belong to this community. Keep up with Medina Electric from the power lines to the sidelines on social media or at medinaec.org.
Triple Bro Show Pigs, proud supporters of your D'Hennis Cowboys and Cowgirls. If you're interested in the show pig, make sure to contact Tommy Burrow or visit the farm. You can reach him at 210-216-8655. Once again, Triple Barrel Show Pigs. Utopia Ranch Realty. Welcome to the Texas Hill Country. Make sure to contact John Hutto if you're looking for that perfect place of land to build on, residential property, or that unique running water ranch. Utopia Ranch Realty has your interests covered. We provide a superior level of informed services, including market analysis, ranch management, game management, security, or construction. Matching your need is our goal. Contact John Hutto at 830-486-5888. Utopia Ranch Realty. Welcome back live from Roy Cow Gymnasium, the Hennis Cowgirl Volleyball Tournament. Day number 1. This is game number 1 of Pool B. The Hennis won set number 1 over Brackett, 25-14. As we get ready to start set number 2, Kylie Thompson set to serve. Dug up by the libero. Free ball sent over to Herman. Jolie sets up Herman over the middle, tips it over. Great dig by Brackett, plays it off the net, and out it goes, and a point for the Cowgirls. On the court for DeHennis. In the front row, you have Jolie Frosch, Maybe Herman, Brighton Beard in the back row, Jessa Frosch, Peyton Burrow, and serving Kylie Thompson. Thompson with the serve to the back row. Hit into the net, and DeHennis with a quick 2-0 lead here in set number 2. Thompson with the serve to the back row.